Hey techies, this is Ravi and you are watching Tech Particle. Today we are launching a new video playlist in which we are going to upload videos, tutorials related to Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator and After Effects. So we are going to create something you have seen in the starting of this video, that is a logo animation. That logo is of my friend's YouTube channel. The name of the channel is Explore Learning. If you are an JEE aspirant, you can check the video lectures on their channel. So in this video we are going to use Adobe Illustrator to create our logo, and then we'll further animate that logo in the After Effects. So let's begin with this video. So we are in Adobe Illustrator now. We are going to create our logo. So for that we'll first show the rulers so that we know what is the size of the logo. So to do that we'll go in view, ruler, show ruler, and using that ruler we'll create a guidelines so that the distance between two elements throughout the logo should be remaining same. It is a good practice to use grid before creating your logo. So I'll fast forward this part for you so that I'll create the grid. Okay, so we are done with grids now. Let's start with will be a simple logo, so let's start with the shape first. So I'll change its color to black, so that for now I'll keep it as a black so that it is easier to work with the logo. And as you can see that in Illustrator the guidelines are the guides helping me to keep the same distance between two elements. So I'll fast forward this particular part as there is nothing much to explain in this. Okay, so now we are done with our the first basic look of the logo. So I think we can start with some colors and adjustment in the logo. So I have already created another half of this logo. So this is the another half of this logo, so we'll just uh, align everything together and keep the things properly. So I'll put the learning color in the L and the color used in explore in the E. So at this place we can use a triangle and a pathfinder tool to keep the things clean. So let's use the pathfinder tool to cut that part from the L we have created. Let's do some adjustment in the logo so that it looks cleaner. Okay, I think the E is a bit stretched, so let's fix that first. Let's align the explore learning and the logo properly. Let's put a vertical line between them so that it looks it will be easier to animate it later. And yeah, so we are going to put now with Vikas Shekhawat, which is my friend's name, in the bottom, and we are going to animate that too in the After Effects. Yeah, so before going to After Effects, we need to create each and every element in the separate layer. So how we'll do that? We'll just create a new layer and just grab and put the layer in the new layer. Every layer which we need to animate, we'll keep that in a separate layer so that it will be easier for us to animate that in After Effects, because every single layer will be imported as a separate layer in After Effects when we'll import this AI file in the After Effects. So that is why we are uh, creating a separate layers for all the elements. So yeah, we are done with the layers. Let's begin with the After Effects part. Let's go. So now we are in After Effects and we'll import the AI file. Yeah, so it was asking for import kind. So we'll use composition because we want every layer as a separate layer, and it is asking for footage dimension. So I am keeping it as layer size. You can change it if you want to in the timeline, and as you can see it is a composition, and when you will open that you can see all the layers are different in this. Add a background to it, white background, so that it will be easier for you to see things properly. So we'll put a background here also, so it will be easier for us to animate it. Yeah, so you can see in this that all the layers are separate and you can animate it. So we have pre-composed the E and L part of that, not the middle dash part, and we'll start animating as. So I am thinking that we'll just make a simple animation of first zooming out from the logo and rotating it. Let's set a key value for position, scale and rotation at around 3 seconds, and in starting we'll just set it where it was, like starting point, like in the middle, and then around 180 degree. I guess I'll keep that rotation to 180 degree. So yeah, I think it is fine. So now we will use the pen tool to create that writing animation, so that slowly our logo will be revealed while coming to its main position from zoom out. So that's why we are using a pen tool. Effects and presets, we are going to search for stroke, and under generate the stroke we will use. So we'll increase the brush size in the stroke so that we'll cover the complete logo part, which we are going to reveal through this stroke. So we'll adjust it a little bit. I think I should decrease it a bit. Yeah, I guess thing will be covered. I should increase 63 would be better. Yeah, I think that would cover it completely. Yeah, so it is covered. So we will also change the paint style to reveal original image, and then we'll set a end key point at 3 seconds, and then we'll just set the end key point to 0% in starting. And as you can see, this started looking something what we want to make it. And so there is some problem in the animation. I think I'll just adjust that accordingly. Let's check. Yeah, still there is a problem with that part, so it's gone. Right, so we can move further. I think 3 seconds is like bit longer for this. I'll keep that to 2 seconds. Yeah, I guess 2 seconds much better for this particular transition. Let's ease these key points too. So it looks perfect for me. Let's begin with another part. Okay, so let's animate this vertical line. We are going to use its position, and so this vertical line will come from the top position, and we are going to mask that particular thing out so that the transition looks smooth. Yeah, so for that we are going to use shape layer, and then we'll change its strip mat to alpha. So this is perfect. Let's start with the text part and the middle part of the E. So similarly we'll just create a shape layer for the middle part of that dash and put it above the E dash and change its strip mat to alpha, and we'll change its position accordingly. And same thing we'll do for the explore learning part. We'll create a shape layer for this, and then we are going to animate it in the same way. Let me adjust it a little bit. So now we will start animating that O part of the explore. We'll just create a O in LR display because that is the font. Its size to 160. Yeah, this looks fine for me. Okay, so now we will make the explore layer as a parent of this O layer, so that this O layer follows the explore layer, and then we'll create the same shape layer for this O and put it above this layer, and then change the track mat of O to the alpha. In the transform we'll rotate it, and while rotating we'll decrease its opacity to 0% and increase the opacity of that circle we are going to put here to 100% with the same transition. Yeah, so first I need to set the anchor point first so that it will rotate on its axis. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, so we'll animate the circle with the same rotation, that is 1 cross 90 degree. Easy is to these key points also. Okay, so let's check how it is looking. Okay, I think the rotation should be more. There should be more rotation. So let's adjust that accordingly. We'll keep that to 4 cross 5 degree, and same for this O. Yeah, it looks fine to me. It looks good. Yeah, so we can start with the book for now, in between the circle, and then we'll start with the subtext. I'll adjust the O first, and I'll adjust the opacity accordingly. We'll also animate the scale with accordingly so that it doesn't look bad. The transition should look smooth. Yeah, let's check. Yeah, it looks perfect. Okay, so now we can start with the subtext and the book inside the O or circle. For that it will be very simple. I'll just use the opacity to animate that, and after the circle will appear, the book will start to come in the picture along with the subtext. So we are going to use the opacity for that, and ease will also do it. Let's also animate the subtext same as we have animated the book. We'll just animate the subtext accordingly on the same points. Let's increase the time for this so that it looks a bit smoother. Yeah, it looks good to me. So this is what we are getting finally. So that's it for today's, guys. If you find this video informative and if it is helpful for you, please do like and share it with your friends. And if you have any kind of suggestion, anything you want to improve in such videos, or if you want to see more such tutorial videos in future, please let us know in the comment section. Any other software on which you want to see a tutorial, you can let us know in the comment section. And please do subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it yet, and share it with your friends. And thank you so much for watching our video.